everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sharita and the name of my channel is Unique by Sharita. Welcome. So in today's video we have a haul. It's a small haul, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing I'm going to unbox is this item. It's because I've had it for a while and I'm curious to see how it looks in person, and I do have a link to it. It's actually going into a bedroom. Now, most of you know my daughter has gotten her own apartment. I gave her her original bedroom set. Is it a bedroom set? Well, actually it's not a bedroom set. It's a bed and then her two nightstands, which were mirrored nightstands. So in one of my bedrooms in our home, we don't have a bed. I selected this to go in the guest bedroom on the bottom floor, and it's still within the colors that I've been doing in my home. So I have a lot of dark browns. I mean, look at my floors. You have my dining room furniture as well as some chairs. So I'm adding, or I've been adding brown to my space the last few years, or a couple of years I would say. And with that being said, this brand of comforters, or I should say, it's actually like a quilt set, and I absolutely love them. I could buy every one from this particular brand. Ordered this one from Target. They do have it at Bed Bath & Beyond as well. And either way, I'll link them. I absolutely love their quilts because they're oversized. And when it comes to comforter sizes, it matters, because I had a friend that I asked her, did she need a comforter? And because I had an extra one, and she said, yes. I said, what size your bed? She said, a queen. I said, well, I have a king. The extra comforter set I had was a king. And she said, well, I ordered kings so it can fit my bed. I was like, my king size comforters are going to fit my king size beds like they should. My queen size comforters are going to fit the bed like they should. And with that being said, y'all, so I have a gray one from them. I have a color about this color, this cognac color from this brand. I have a tan and a light cream one from this brand. And I have this brown one, which is going on a queen size bed. And once I find a brand and I like them and I love them. And actually, this is a 92 by 96 for a queen size bed. Now, my king size comforters and quilts, I look for 110 by 96. So size does matter. And I feel like, why would I buy a king size comforter for a queen size bed, especially if I'm going to be using the pillowcases? And in this case, when it comes to quilts, a lot of times I do use the pillowcases because I like for them to kind of peep out in the back. So my quilts, yes, I use the pillowcases. Sometimes for the comforters, I may not use the pillowcases. It just depends on how I'm laying the bed out. But for the most part, I want my comforters and my quilts and my bedspreads to come for the size bed that I'm purchasing them for. So in that case, this is gorgeous. And it almost looks black, but it's brown. It's brown, and it's that honeycomb. Now they have different kinds. So I have some that from this brand that are honeycomb, some that are just the stripe, I would say, but they're not striped, more like lines, I would say. But this is the honeycomb, absolutely gorgeous velvet look. And it is a pretty brown. So I'm going to do brown, cream, and black in that space, and that's it. I didn't buy a lot of accessories because I have a lot of accessories. and I'm just going to shop my home. I have been slowly decluttering and getting rid of some things that I don't necessarily use or need. I migrated a couple of things to my daughter, so it worked out. But this comforter or quilt set, I had to have it. So like I said, that room is going to have that brown, black, and cream. And I've had this on my like to know as well as YouTube for a while. So if you've seen it, this is why I was sharing it, for it to go down the hall in the guest bedroom. So this is gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to style that room. Some black curtains in there or some brown ones. I'm definitely going to warm that space up for the fall season. The other thing I have, and I don't know how it looks either, I'm going to go ahead and unbox it here. I'm actually partnering with this company on TikTok. So I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube, and Pinterest. And I just recently, y'all, in the last year, I would say, started putting a little effort into the other platforms, and they're doing really good. And I haven't been doing much with TikTok. There are so many companies that reach out to me over there. I don't know. So this is going to be my first or second collab with a TikTok company. So sometimes I get items, well, actually it's not my second time. There was another time I got an item to do a collab, and it didn't meet my expectations. So I was not going to share something that I was not happy with. So, and I do that even on YouTube. If someone sends me something and it's not something that I want to share with you all, once I get it, I'm not sharing it. I'll send it back to you. You can pick it up, whatever. But I don't always share everything just to share it, or just because I'm collabing with a channel or a company, or just because they are sponsoring my channel. I will send it back to them, or they can pick it up, or however they want to get it back. But we believe in quality, and sometimes, you know, it doesn't, if it's something that's temporary, quality may not necessarily matter, because it's like a temporary short, something I'm only going to use for a little while. But some things, they're like, can you? No. So this is a outdoor rug, and it's supposed to be portable. So the whole goal is for it to be something like we're camping and you wanted to take a rug somewhere. It has the little carrying case and everything for you to do that, or you can make it permanent. And I do have some friends that have a camper, and I remember them pulling out their rug, but it wasn't in a package like this. It wasn't in a little carrier. They just pulled it out, laid it out, and folded it back up and put it in the bottom of their camper. But how neat would this be if they had this? And this is black and gray. I thought it was supposed to be more like black and white, but it's black and gray. It's still a work for me, but it's very black and gray. I really thought it was black and white. But yeah, this is it. So I'm going to use it in the backyard. But this, I'll share. I don't know if I can share a TikTok link. Maybe I can share the TikTok video if it's something you're interested in. I think it's 8 by 10. But it also shows you how to eliminate creases and all of that. But yeah, this is the pattern. But like I said, I thought it was black and white, but this black and gray will work for my space because I do have a lot of gray and some black. So I'm okay with this. I think we'll follow through with doing the video for this, because this is definitely something that we can travel or leave out year round. So yeah, this is a yes. All right, so I'll have to do a separate video for this. I think they wanted me to do like a 10 or 15 second video. So of course I'll do something simple and creative with that. Now the other thing, I mentioned in my last video that I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked up some more items. I picked up some items to go outside on the front door. And with that being said, I'm going to get creative and add something to these little signs. And I got two. They both say welcome. And I am going to add, I got a band-aid on my finger. I'm going to add these scarecrows. So I got a female and a male scarecrow. Yeah, so we're going to hang them on the door, and I have an owl on my light fixture at my doorway. Now, for years, I've never had issues with birds trying to build nests, and lately they've been trying to build nests out there. So hopefully this scarecrow will also help. But the owl has been helping. It's just that you have to keep kind of moving it. And then every time they start building a nest, I'll go spray it down. Then I've also put, I'm gonna tell you one thing that has worked that I've tried is some red pepper. I put some in a little bitty bowl, real small bowl, like a dipping bowl, and put it on top of my light fixture, and I had no issues. And one night I heard, I guess a bird was flying up, and it knocked it down, so I just cleaned it off and put it right back up. So that does, or I think it worked, but I did read it worked, so it may have helped. And I sprinkled some around the top of the light fixture as well. But we use that door a lot, every day, basically. So we definitely, my husband was outside cutting the grass, and some birds were trying to pretty much attack him. And those are the birds that were trying to build the nest, are not like the pretty, like the bluebirds. They're like some wild birds. They were really trying to attack him out there. But we ended up, like I said, put that owl. We haven't had any real issues. Like when they start building the nest, I go ahead and spray. But anyway, we're going to do these on the door. So I'm going to figure out a way to kind of put one like here on that, and then the other one like here, if you can see that, like that, and hang them on each door along with a few flowers. I'm not going to do too many flowers because I want to try to still keep it within somewhat of the theme of my home, which is not really country, but more formal, I would say, comfortable and formal. So yeah, we're gonna hang these on the door and put some flowers on them. And yeah, so this one was $13. Both of these was $13.99 with 40% off. And these little scarecrows, they were not expensive. They were $13.99 each with 40% off. And I like the fact that the legs are weighted, so they have these little I would call them little beads on them, so it kind of weighs the legs down, so they'll kind of flop. They'll kind of hang like that. Other than that, they would probably be stiff if it was fabric. So yeah, these and these, along with some flowers on the door. So yeah, I think it's worth it. I've seen these little creative things sell for a lot, but we're going to get creative ourselves and come up with a plan for that. So yeah. All right, so that was from Hobby Lobby. And put this here. Then I also picked up some more floral sprays. This one was $13.99 with 40% off. So all of their fall things are 40% off, but their Christmas items are 50% off. So I did also get these because I like the colors in them. They're not white. They're cream and a little bit of that taupe. It's almost like a peachy taupe, but I love these. So I'm just going to stick them somewhere. I saw them and had to have them. And I got some dish towels. Now, I think these were regular price because normally the things that are in the market square are full price. So these dishcloths, $4.99, and they have all of the colors in my home: tan, green, gray, and a light cream. $4.99. Just some dish towels, y'all. Can't have enough of those. So also another thing that I picked up Oh, this was part of the Christmas, the Christmas ornaments. I'm not going to probably buy a whole lot of ornaments this year because y'all know my collection is like really huge. And I gave some to my friend last year along with a tree, and my daughter, since she has her own place, she's going to get a tree and some ornaments, and she'll probably buy some too. But I have some fillers for her. And I picked up this fireman hat, which is an ornament. Of course, my husband is a fireman, so when I see anything like this, I do add it to his tree in the man cave, even if it's not in the colors that we're working with. So yeah, we got that for him. And this was only, I shouldn't say for him, but for his space. But this was $6 and 50% off, so I paid $3 for that. And also for the arrangements I'm putting on the door, I picked up some ribbons. So this one has some pumpkins on it, and this one is like that yellow looking color. So we're going to put all of those kind of together, create some bows and make it really cute along with this. So I forgot to mention that. So all of this kind of together with some flowers. I do have some flowers I already purchased. They were from last year. I'm going to add those to this, and it's more like a ready-made spray, or those little the kind that come ready-made, you kind of stick in things. I forgot what they call them, but yeah, we're going to do that. So yeah, that's just going to be a little simple. And then I'm going to add some mums to some planters and some more pumpkins by the door and make it cute, since my grandson is into that kind of stuff. Now, if I didn't have children, I probably would do something a little more simpler, but I'm going to get a little more creative. As you know, like last year for spring, I did the bunny at the door. He loved that. Well, for Christmas, you know, I decorated the door as well. Something creative out there. So this year, of course, fall, Christmas, all the seasons, I am getting more and more creative. All right. And I also picked up this rug for outdoors. It's small now. It's really small. Probably should have gotten two, because I do have a door mat, one we had made with our last name on it, and I shared it on my Like to Know. I didn't share a picture of it though, but I shared a picture of someone else's name, just so you can have the link to have your name made. So we have ours made. Absolutely love it, but I'm also going to add this, so if it just sticks out a little bit, I'm okay with it. And last year I had the buffalo check out, and that wasn't really my style. This is more like my style, and I got this from Hobby Lobby. It was $13.99 with 40% off as well. So this is more like my style, not the buffalo check, although I did use it last year. So we're going to add this to the front door. So all of these things right here are basically for outdoors. Maybe not this, because this one is going to be in the house. All right, so the other thing I ordered from Target are these poofs. So y'all, in my dining room, I had those vases on the table, the amber color ones, and I'm moving them over into the living room area because I absolutely love them, and I think they go perfectly with the colors I'm working with in the space. I did find some similar ones, and I linked them to the living room video for this space. I'm also going to link them to this video because they're gorgeous too, and for what I'm doing in the space, I think you'll enjoy them too. So, drum roll. These are gorgeous, and they are the perfect color. And if you have this rug, did a collab with Rugs USA, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous together. It may be a shade off, but looking at it off distance, it's going to work in the space. So I picked these up, and from Target. I do have a link, and I just want to thank y'all too. I appreciate everyone who shopped through my links because that does help support my channel. I really do appreciate those of you who do shop through my links. So thank y'all for that. I have to say thank you. And yeah, so I picked two of these up. They're gorgeous, y'all. They're just poofs, You can sit on them and you can use them to kind of kick your feet up. Absolutely love them, and I got 2 of these and they're going to go great in this space. I did move some things around to make room for these. So let's go ahead and do that. I've already started moving some decor pieces around off camera, such as the Starburst. I moved it from on top of the bookshelf to the entryway, and the suitcases that were under the entryway table, I put them on top of the bookcase. And then we'll just put these ottomans where those decorative metal suitcases were. And I'm going to use this metal decorative bowl in the entryway on a plate stand. And I'm also swapping out the black books that were there with some cream color books. We're just lightening up this area. We want that golden brown to pop up here. So that's why I'm adding more of the cream color along with these bronze color metal glasses. Just swapping a few more pieces around in the space. And now we're going to add the decorative pumpkins and gourds to the bookcase and one more under the side table. Now let's add the main reason for the changes in the space. These beautiful cognac color poofs I purchased from Target. And then we're going to add a few pieces to the coffee table, starting with this gold metal box. I use it to store a lot of the things we need in the space, such as remote control, lighters, and things like that. And then these beautiful amber colored vases. Absolutely love them. And now I'm going to add this tabletop fire pit. It is designed to go indoors. It has a large felt pad on the bottom of it to protect your surface. And now I'm adding these fall floral stems to this beautiful cognac color vase. And the other vases, I'm going to add these tea lights because we want to create a really nice cozy ambiance. So I'm going to add those and then we're going to light them. I do have some amber color vases that are similar to these that I found, and I'm going to link them to this video as well as in the description for those of you who are interested. And now we're going to light the rest of the candles in the space. And I don't know if you noticed, but I have added some warm colored lights to the bronze lamps you see in the space. So I actually swapped the light bulbs from the stairwell with the light bulbs that are in the bronze color lamps. So they're perfect for those bronze lamps, but they weren't working so good in my stairwell. So I added those bright white lights to the stairwell and we're good to go. So let's dim some lights and light up some lights. Lighting is very important in your space. You can set any mood just by lighting. And the light bulb in the front entryway can be controlled by an app. I've had this light bulb forever and I've used it all over the house. It actually says sitting room when I moved it to the front entryway. And let's light some more candles. And here is the final look of the space. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed and you like these types of videos, please hit the subscribe button. Turn your notification on so you'll be notified when I post videos. And do me a favor, like, share, and comment. It really helps my channel and I'm trying to get that engagement up. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one.